What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Contractville. And as you remember in the last episode, we left off purchasing our very first property. So now we are at City Hall. We have to get my deed titled. It's another $2,000 to get a deed. God dang. People just rip me off. All right, so we got it deeded. Land parcel 6 is cleared. We need to go there and build a house on it, decorate the house, and then we can sell it. So let's get over to wherever that home is. Land parcel 6. That is literally the farthest spot I could possibly be. But let's get there and let's get planning. Just stopping by, watching our boy work here. He's got a demo. Looks like a 2-story building, so hopefully we can get that done. It says it was an easy job. I don't think there's too many like additional garbage or materials to pick up, so that's why it's registered as easy. This is... Where is this having me go? It's just a dirt. I didn't think this was a dirt road. Okay. Wow, we are in the middle of nowhere. Can't imagine this house is going to be worth all that much, but we're going to put in what we can put into it. Here we are. So let's get here. Interact. Own. Demolish. Clear. Build. I don't want a quick sell. Next stage? State of this property. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's better. We got our cement mixer, and then we got our planter. So let's get planning the house. Hopefully this goes a little faster than the first time now that we have an idea of what we want. There's really no guidelines on this one. So I wonder if we just go like same kind of thing. One in, 81 square. We kind of, I think we keep it similar to what we had before. The other thing is we might want to like divide it up differently. I didn't like how it was divided. So let's go there. Okay. Should be good. We are good. Confirm. Windows and doors. We are all set. And again, we are flipping this house, so something where I'm not, dying to make sure it's absolutely perfect. So let's get this dug out and get that foundation placed. Oh, and we need to purchase everything that we're going to possibly need here. So let's go to online store. We need a hardware store. There we go. We're in Port Town. So let's get all this going. $25,000 down the drain, and we've got all our stuff set up over here. So we need to get the frame, framework. No, that's the wood framework. There's something else. I don't know. We'll find it. There we go. Framework. Let's get this foundation going. And then we will touch base after. That's not bad. Oh, he's here. Okay. Let's see how well he does. He's got the sand. Yo, that's way quicker. Look how much area he does. I would have to go one by one pouring that. Like, I don't even know if I'd be done with a row right now. Wow, that's way faster. Alright, I'll let him rock, and I'll just keep hitting the cement going, because we do know we're going to need a lot of cement. Yo, that's way faster. He just comes over and he sets the whole box. That's a cheat code right there. That is a cheat code. It's kind of awesome. I'm really glad I did that. He doesn't even need to grab the stuff in order. It just floats. God, these guys are cheats. Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, hit start. Now he's pouring cement. Let's see how... Yeah, no, that would take me forever. Cement takes forever. This is crazy. What's he got now? Oh, the foundation. That's pretty quick. I kid you, what was it? I think I took 2 hours on the first house, and bulk of it was the foundation, obviously. So this is pretty cool. That he's able to just come over here, do it freaking immediately, basically. I mean, this is taking him the longest. And it's putting these down one by one. Look at, he's hunched over. He's freaking cruising. And then I think he's got to pour cement here. Yeah, he's got to get some more. This is where we need the cement going. Oh, what? It would take me so long. I'm not even kidding. That's crazy. All right, looks like he does row by row brick, so he can like go straight up, which he just walks around and goes to each row. That's not a bad idea. Gonna get a little dark here, because I did not bring the light over. I feel like it didn't do all that much for us, but we will check back in a little bit. He's got to kind of do this slowly, then he's got to do the walls on the inside, I believe, so it may take a little bit. But yeah, this is going way faster. Okay, so while he is doing that, we need to get going on a... We'll need a roof. Because obviously we're building this house, you know, for real. So I'm thinking we'll do a gable roof. I do not know much about roofs. And then... Well, I'll need roof tiles. Let's just go, you know, pretty straightforward. Nothing insane. And then... Gable roof end. Maybe we'll go... Kind of want to contrast the tile. So I think we'll rock with that. And then I think to get on the roof, we need scaffold. There we go. Alright, so apart from that, I should be good. Now, porch is at the garden. I don't know if we'll do a porch on this home. But that is good. There we go. Perfect. So we got our roof in there. I want to be the one to do the roof. So once he gets this all set, I think that's the last step. Until I can do a roof. Get on the roof with this now. So let's go ahead. We're going to do our first roof. Open. Cannot be used before building is complete. Okay, so I need the building to be complete. Okay. Well, at least we know. I'm going to leave this in the truck, hoping he doesn't do it. I don't think he will, but I should be able to do this. Now, yes, there we go. Okay. And then can I rotate? Okay. I think I want it like that. I do want it higher. Maybe like there, I guess. I don't know. Boom. I think I just built it. I don't really know. Cannot be open while looking at the ceiling. Okay, I think I built that. Let's get roof tiles.
Can't find the box.
Nope, that one didn't work. Okay. This guy said he couldn't find a box for something. I don't know what. Oh, he's painting. He's going at it. He's doing everything. Let's see what he does. All right. I need to, I think, get roof. Is there like a roof? I don't even know what it's called. Like builder? I don't know. Cancel that.
Can't find the box.
Oh, there we go.
Can't find the box.
Can't find the
Can't
box.
find the box.
Can't find the box.
There we go. Easy enough.
Can't find
Can't
the box.
find the box.
All right, this guy can't find the box of something.
Can't find the box.
Can't find the box.
Can't find the
Can't
box.
find the box.
Oh, he needs to
Can't
finish
find the
painting.
box.
Can't find the box.
Can't find the box. Can't
Are
find
we
the
out
box.
of plaster? We're out of plaster. All right, let me get some plaster. We'll get 2 just in case. That's what it was. He needed plaster. Okay. Easy enough. And then this should be able to give me end tiles. Boom. Okay. Liking this now. Figured it out. We figured it out. That's what matters. And then roof tiles. I just fell off. Boom. So does that mean the roof is done? Right? Am I tripping here? Is the roof all good? Let me just make sure. Yeah, I think the roof's good. I kind of like that. Don't love the exterior here. I would have picked a different color had I known it was like this ugly green kind of thing. But everything else, I'm actually really liking. This guy cooked this house. It took me over 2 hours last time. We're done and kind of able to decorate in, I mean, what? This has been in, I don't even think, an hour. So I definitely love that. Let's do some skill points. Let's see. Let's upgrade our speed. Can always use some speed. Honestly, our shovel area is huge. Let's get our demo area a little bigger. Let's use all the 2s. Let's get that. All right. And then that's all done. Get a higher discount. Don't hate that. Looking at like a 12% discount. That's pretty decent. These are good. That's all set. And then I don't really know what he's working on right now. Tile, baseboard. Okay, I can get that stuff kind of going. Crown molding, I did the same all the way around, so doesn't matter what room we're in. I think it only asked for me to grab 2 crown molding. I'm definitely going to need more. I wasn't really thinking. I'm going to need 4 for every room. So I don't really understand why it only told me to get 2. There's no mission. Everything is all set. Everything's painted. I do want to go white for that room. I kind of like everything else. I'm not going to lie. It seems decent. But this room, I kind of want to go white. I can't because he's already painted. Interesting. Okay. I didn't think that would be the case, but not fretting. And then let's pick up all this garbage. Let's say he typically like sets his garbage all over here. What a guy. What a guy. Okay, and just make sure there's nothing in here, and then we can start to decorate. Okay, putting on the last of my decorations, I believe, and that should get us 100% in every room. And let's do a quick little tour of the home. Don't love the siding. That is one thing I wish we would switch. I'm not going to because we're this far, but don't love that. Kitchen. I actually like this kitchen. I would have made this window a full window if I could go back, but you know, you live and you learn. Got some oil bottles, knife holders, oven mitts. Got your cabinets, your fridge. Bathroom's a little cramped. You know, I'd have to really take some time to try to figure out how this worked, but we got our sink, our toilet, our bath, cupboard. I mean, it works, but obviously this is not ideal. I could probably like slide this down and then, you know, push the toilet up to there. But, you know, I'm just not going to mess with it all that much. Into the bedroom, same kind of thing as the wardrobes in this game are huge. So that's kind of the only thing that really threw this room off. I did have this stick out, these two on each side, but this wardrobe was just too big to fit. And then I had this just kind of sitting in the corner. I really like this painting. That's kind of the main focal point. Living room, again, a little cramped, but honestly not bad. I mean, you're clearly in the living room. This blocks it off from the like hallway entryway. This kind of clearly states you're in the living room. The mirror, again, I thought this was a hanging mirror. I was going to put it back behind there. Obviously, it ended up being a standing mirror and very large, so that didn't work. But yeah, that's kind of what we did there. And then office area, I do really like. Very simple. You just got your desk, your chair. This is like a cabinet folder there. And then here, bookshelf. That actually is a desk. So that made this like way easier to try to fit a desk in this area. Could probably put it in this corner, but whatever. And then this is a rug. Again, made it way easier to fit a rug in here. And then that is actually going to be your front door. So you would walk through here. Honestly, not bad. You know, as we get going, get things moving along, hopefully this process becomes a lot faster and a lot easier. But let's go ahead and let's head over here and get this property into the next stage. I think that's what we're going. Yes. I don't know. Do we quick sell or do we like list this somewhere? That's kind of the only property, my property details. Do we auction or do we quick sell? Don't know. If we quick sell and we only get 155, I think we put in more than that, if I'm being honest. Lady Oko is offering to buy this property for 156. No. 153. No. 159. No. So do I just keep hitting this until I get a deal that's decent? And then auction, I'm guessing I can't change. Is that kind of what I'm gathering here? Took all those. Oh, this guy's probably done with. Yeah, he is done with that mission. I've been decorating for a little while, I will say. So let me send him over there. I can go ahead and collect those. Do I want to run this at auction and just kind of get it done, or do I want to sit here and quick sell? You know, why don't we wrap this up? You know, we'll get this listed at auction. Opening price 150,000. Why not start there? All right, so this is my cost. Oh, I only have 136,000 into it. Okay, I don't hate that. Let's open this up at 150. Why not? And then let's see the auction. So that way I definitely am making money on it. Time remaining 3 hours. So we will come back in and see where this house stands in the next episode, see how much we sold it for. Till then.